Welcome back to Vino and Sex,
the podcast. Hey.
Let's go.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back. We are on season 5. We're on season 5, guys, and we are celebrating New Year's Eve.
Yes.
And of course, we had to bring our special guest back for another one. And if you haven't watched the last New Year's Eve episode, you gotta watch it now. But we got Mary here.
Thank you for having me, ladies. Thank you for
Welcome
having me
back.
back. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate
Welcome
you.
back. Tell us how you've been. What you've been up to.
Been good. Same old. Eating lots of food. Working a lot. On the weight loss shot. Whether I've lost weight or not is to be
It's none of your business.
determined.
Mind
But
your business.
yeah, mind your business. But same old. Working, living, and making money at the palace over here. So we're trying to. Yes, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Well, I know you said you brought something special.
Oh, just a little something. It's such a pleasure to be back, and I'm grateful for you guys for having me back. So I decided to bring just a little tiny little something.
Okay.
Just to share with you ladies. It's growing. It's getting bigger.
Okay.
Bubbly to start off our wonderful New Year's podcast.
Oh my God, it's so big.
Well, let's go to
she said,
so we like
that's what
it.
she said.
We'll all be deep throating together. Cheers,
She said,
ladies.
she said, I'm a grower, not a shooter.
I support
Well,
that,
thank
lady.
you
I
for
support
that.
Okay, ladies.
Linda, can you get this on film on your phone real quick?
Let's
too?
do this.
All
Right.
Oh.
Just a little something. Shall I?
Yes,
You shall.
please. Do the
I
honors.
hope I don't go over. Let's go.
No, you're
Happy
good.
New Year's.
Pop that shit.
Woo! Let's go, lovely ladies. Let's go. I will pour our lovely hostess
Oh,
hers
thank
first.
you.
Thank you for having us in your beautiful,
Of
gorgeous
course.
home.
Thank
It
you.
is absolutely beautiful.
If you guys didn't know, she is also a bartender, so she knows
Mm.
exactly what she's doing.
But I
I
get
could break this
all
time.
my skills I've learned from her right here on how to sling drinks
I love you.
in 2024, aka 2025. Excuse the titty glass, I poured her wrong. Other titty glass, may I? There you go.
Fill that ass
Thank you.
up.
Pardon me. Fill that
Hey.
ass up. Let's go, ladies. Let's go. It is an honor to be back. It
Thank
is,
you.
in case nobody knows, out there in non-Las Vegas land, it is pretty relatively warmish.
It is.
In Vegas
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
I've
For
noticed
it
that.
to be December. So
Mhm.
Christmas
It
was
is.
what was it, like 60 degrees?
About. It
60
was about.
something degrees.
Yeah.
So it was absolutely beautiful
Oh,
outside.
yeah. I don't even pay attention to like the degrees or anything. I don't know if it's fucking cold or
It's
it's
perfect
not.
hot. Okay, listen, that's Vegas life right there, 100%.
I was out running errands today, and I was like, I'm
Yes,
literally
yes,
just wearing
yes.
a little like throw on, like.
Nice and comfortable, right?
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
this is actually not bad.
And then we have people who are elsewhere on the planet, and it's like negative 30, and they haven't declared a state of emergency in their state. You don't do that.
That's
No.
crazy.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
All right,
Well,
cheers.
Happy New
Hold on.
Year's.
I don't know.
Weird.
I don't
Is it
want
new?
it to be in your way.
No,
so
perfect,
just put it right
perfect.
here.
Yes,
I don't-
ma'am.
You know what? Let's put this shit right here because I don't want
Absolutely.
to.
Don't spill
Block
it.
anything.
No,
Don't hit it with
I
your.
don't want it to,
foot.
cover your pretty fucking face.
Love you, ladies. Everybody got enough?
Let's go.
Yes. Is it Happy New Year's or Happy New Year? Because it's the New Year.
Oh.
Happy New Year!
Let's go.
I say we're
Cheers.
going to Happy New Year's, bitch.
Happy New Year.
Cheers, my
bitches.
lovely ladies.
Cheers.
A delight to be back. Thank you.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I love
Love that
how
bubbly.
I love how Mary's like, Happy New Year, ladies, and we're like, Happy birthday, bitches.
She's
such a fucking lady.
It absolutely works. Let's go.
She's like this.
I'm excited. Oh, dainty, real dainty like. So okay.
Very demure.
Okay. Well, that's a 2024 word. That's probably going to carry over to 2025. FYI.
You think so?
It's very yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like it's falling off like little
Just a
by
smidge?
little.
Because it blew up so fast.
Yeah.
It blew up so like big, like
Right.
even, like celebrities and social media took on, if you will.
Yeah.
And so we're demure over here.
We're demure
Oh,
over here.
Let's go.
We're demure over here. I love it.
Cheers to that.
Hey,
Hey, that's a new one.
That's a
We're
new one.
demure over here.
Over here.
Let's carry it on. I'm hot.
I know it is warm a little bit. Oh,
Oh,
but you're
okay.
hot.
I'm not.
She means she hot.
She is hot, bitches.
You are hot.
Get a little hand, Madison. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, so let's start and have this conversation. Let's talk about. Well, obviously it's a new year, and we obviously each have our own families, and we've done New Year's multiple times with our families.
Absolutely.
How was New Year's Eve when you were growing up, with either with your family or no family? Like, how was your New Year's Eves when you were younger compared to how it is now and what you do now?
Oh,
So who wants to start?
Our guests should start.
okay. I'll start first because I feel like I'm going to be the most boring out of everything.
No.
I have parents who don't drink, who don't smoke, are very conservative and very boring. Like in bed by like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., military, strict structure household.
Oh wow.
So New Year's for us, we were all in bed by 10 p.m.
No
There was
way.
like no like structured tradition where we all like hung out and went hung out with the family. It was I have no like fond memories of like New Year's Eve growing up, if you will.
Okay.
But now the hood side of the family, I know that they would all get together,
She means our hood.
and yes, and barbecue and like shoot firearms off in the air. But we were never like invited or like exposed to that. So in your adulthood, you see a little bit more, if you will.
Okay, so when was the first time you actually got to see that side or experience that?
I had to have been in like my early 20s, if you will.
Really?
Because I had never been I had never really even been around like firearms like that.
Dang, so she never
No,
snuck out.
never.
So you a bougie kid.
Listen, I can't listen.
That's why she's demure over here.
She's
a good girl.
Listen, we were like
Bitch, I
the
was
weird
snuck out.
silver spoon. I support you. We were the weird like silver spoon kids who had never been. We were sheltered, so being exposed to like how people really get down on New Year's and the food and the laughter and the drinking, it's like I missed out on a lot to carry on the new year all these years. So now I get to do it amongst you lovely ladies in Vegas and actually have a good time doing it, ladies. So let's do it.
Okay, so when was the first time that you actually celebrated New Year's Eve like on your own and you were like, you know what, I'm gonna do something different now. I'm gonna celebrate New Year's Eve.
Last year with you guys.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
You lying.
Yeah, I'm so serious, ladies.
Well, cheers to
Last
that,
year was with
bitch.
you guys. Yes.
And that's why from now on you're gonna be here for New Year's
every year.
What's interesting is during the shutdown, we were laid off for a while.
Oh, hold on, bitch.
Yeah.
When you fucking cheers, you gotta fucking drink.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Maddie Slim.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. I'm sober.
Sorry, go ahead.
During the shut, I love you, Madison. During the shutdown, when we were laid off and I wasn't working, I was literally had to wake up at like 1:01. I was like, oh, it's past midnight. Oh, it's 20 something now. And didn't even get to
You're like, it's next year?
Yeah, I heard the fireworks of that nature. So last year with you ladies was like my first time like doing something out of the norm.
Gosh, I'm
like
actually
working
honored.
and things of that nature.
Well, you
That's
guys
so
really
cool.
think about though, like, because what we do, bartend, whatever.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
true.
You're gonna be in that
You're
building.
usually always working.
That is
That's
your
right.
New Year's.
Yeah,
You're
and
usually
it
always
truly is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I mean, the money be good. The money be good on New Year's, so you try to capitalize on it. And I'm working this New Year's, of course.
Come holla at her.
Yeah, please.
Hey, what bar are you working at?
I'm going to be working in the showroom. I'm going to be working. We have an artist at our job this year for the 30th and 31st. So I'm going to be working the artist, and people are going to be bringing their hard-earned money and giving it to us.
Okay.
And we support that. So any
you better
place
bring
you
the
go, that's right. Bring the tips.
Bring the tips.
Any place you patronize for New Year's Eve, take care of the people who are serving you guys, because nobody really wants to work New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, but we do it because one, we have to make a living, and secondly, we're entertaining people as well. So please,
you want fun? You better pay for that fun.
there you go, sister. There you go. So we're spreading blessings ourselves in the industry that we're serving customers. So spread those blessings back, you guys. So take care of people, be safe, and I want to hear about your traditions and what you do for New
and
Year's
to top
stuff.
that off real quick, not to mention a lot of those people though that are working the holidays are leaving their families behind.
Yeah, excellent
To
point,
make
sister.
sure that they don't lose their job, because that is like a mandatory
It
day
is.
that they
Talk
have to
about
work.
it. Talk about it.
Yes,
Talk about it.
So for all you people that are not like casino workers or don't know the Vegas life, that's really how it be going down.
It
Like
is
they are
mandatory.
sacrificing like being with their families.
Yes.
Even doing normal stuff.
Yeah, even if it's New Year's Eve, I understand, but like it's a big deal to some families, and it's not just New Year's Eve. That's just because it's New Year's Eve today or whatever.
That's
But
right.
like every holiday, like all the big holidays, they're like what do they call them?
We're
Blackout days.
Blackout days.
Yeah.
Blackout
Blackout
days.
days.
Meaning like they can't call out or anything.
Oh,
like,
If you don't come, you potentially don't have a job anymore. So
Yeah.
they come just to make sure that our customers, our clients, our guests are taken care of at the own off the skin of our families' backs, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're making sure and we're trying to do a good job at it. So be human.
So
Yeah,
please
be
tip right.
Yes.
Tip the families.
Because they have to eat Thanksgiving on a Wednesday.
Okay.
Literally.
Literally.
That's what I had.
Okay.
And it's okay.
Right.
We're talking about Friendsgiving.
They'll figure it out
I hosted
anyway,
it on
but
the
still.
It was amazing. There was a bonfire. There was tons of food. It was absolutely over the top, phenomenal, and it was just straight love. So we appreciate you, Madison.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely
You gotta
appreciate
thank
you.
Ingrid for the bonfire because she's the one that brought that shit from my house.
Absolutely,
That was actually
excellent
Alex's idea.
And you know what?
Whatever.
Love y'all.
You know what? The point
It
is
set
here
the
is
tone.
spread
It
the
set the
fucking
tone.
love.
Exactly.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay.
Let go.
All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
Madison.
Yes. Oh, sorry. One more thing before. One more thing. For Christmas, went to get some quick food at Wendy's. They're
Okay.
working. Okay, this is Christmas Day. Luckily, I had the day off. Usually, I'm working.
They were open?
They just
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas. It was Christmas Eve, and then the next day was Christmas Day. Okay, so
Heard.
Christmas Eve we celebrate. So to me, people shouldn't work fucking Christmas Eve either. That's like our tradition.
Facts.
I
That's
support
our
that.
tradition. So Christmas Eve went to Wendy's and got some food, whatever. The next day we took the kids to go watch a movie, and there was these kids that were working both things. Wendy's, they were so nice. And it was a big old line. They were so nice, right? Usually, let's be honest, we don't fucking, especially at like Wendy's and shit like that, we don't get like good customer service. These were kids, like, you know, little teenagers, whatever.
Aw.
And they gave good fucking service, and I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna order, so I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Be patient, because I don't normally freaking eat at Wendy's. I don't even know what to get right now, because they have a whole new like list, and it's so
Menu.
bomb." Anyways,
Oh, good.
So,
good.
they were patient with me. They were nice, whatever. So when we got up, there was two people that were working, and I was like, "Oh, it's not much, but I'm like, here, can I give you $5? Can I give you $5?" And you know what though? But
You
it's
made
not.
their day.
It's not,
Classy,
dude. Like
classy.
I could have used that $10 for
You're
my
damn
fucking
right.
gas because I
You're
need
damn
it.
right.
But at the same time, it's like you just give that because you know you've been there,
You know the
and,
struggle.
and it's good, especially when they provide good service.
I
Okay?
like you spread actual.
Take care of your fucking people. That's all.
Yep.
Please.
So. Okay, so what I remember from like childhood New Year's is really almost like you. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I just can't remember much. I do remember families celebrating here and there. I don't think it was every year. I think it was, but we also party a lot. So I don't know if it was New Year's or quinceañera we were celebrating. We was
They all
always
run
partying.
together.
So I guess this is one for both of us because
Okay.
we're sisters.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you don't know, now you know.
I love
But,
the sisters.
Yeah,
I love the
Yes,
sisters so much.
sisters.
So much.
So yes, we did celebrate New Year's Eve a lot. The family would all get together on New Year's Eve. Like everybody, like all the
Oh,
family
that's a
would
lot
get
of us.
together. And it's mainly my dad's
I love
family
that.
because my mom's family, not a lot of them are here in the States. So a lot of them, mostly it was my dad's family. And everybody would get together at my grandma's house mainly. And then they would have food. They would have all kinds of food.
I can only imagine.
Drinks. They would have games. All the kids would be outside playing. We would be the parents would be drinking and dancing. Like it was a whole
Yes.
The
party.
kids would be dancing.
The kids would come in and
Extravaganza.
dance. Yeah. And then obviously they would do the countdown, and then everyone will hug, and then everyone will keep drinking, and then the night is over. By the time you know it, it's like 6 in the morning.
That sounds amazing.
Everybody was sleeping on the
That
fucking
sounds
floor.
amazing.
Yeah.
No, for real. Like
Get in
that's
where you
one
fit
thing.
in.
Like we a lot of us, the family would always like sleep on the fucking floor. Everybody was sleeping like on top of fucking each other. Like you had to be like this.
Is that a fond memory you have?
I do remember that.
I love it.
Because and maybe that's a good thing. Like shit. Maybe that's how we.
together.
Maybe that's how we were always like. You know how we would say don't drink and drive, blah blah, blah and this and that. I mean, we never know. They could have saved some lives that we don't know.
Very well said.
Yeah.
Pick a place on the floor. Pick a place on this couch. Everybody just hop on in and enjoy.
That's what I remember.
Yeah. Now, ever since obviously when my parents got separated, we didn't have those New Year's parties anymore. It kind of stopped for a long time, like maybe 4 or 5 years, until then I think it was just us growing up. We were like, no, we're just gonna have it to throw our own parties, and so I would throw parties, and I would, if I didn't throw a party, then I'm going outside. I'm going to the strip. I'm doing something. I wasn't going to just So I've gone to the strip a few different times, and I've thrown like maybe 2 or 3 New Year's Eve parties, maybe if I can remember. But yeah, that's my thing now. What about you? Like, because you work now.
Yeah, because like we said, usually I'm always
Absolutely.
working, but like during the pandemic especially, and with the days, there's been times sometimes where I'm like, I have kids and they're now like grown up more, so they were very
so
small,
lovely.
and I would never do shit with them. Sometimes I'd be like, fuck that shit, I'm calling out because I'm gonna spend time with my fucking kids and stuff. So
I respect that though, Madison. I respect that.
And I've done that a few times. I did that maybe like 3 years in a row, but this was during the pandemic and before that. Like it was during that time.
Heard.
So like during that time, I fucking threw parties at my house, and it was just like me, the kids, and like
She
Cheeto.
throws great parties.
That's
FYI.
cute.
But it was just us.
Great
It
parties.
was just us. And you know
That's
what?
all you need.
You know
That's
what?
all you need.
I haven't fucking gone back, and I've been saying that I've been going back to my YouTube channel. I haven't, but if you fucking go back to my YouTube channel, because it's on there, Maddie in Vegas, you will see the times that we fucking celebrated.
Maddie in
fucking
Vegas.
New Year. And this year I'm off.
Ooh.
And this year I'm actually scheduled off, and I don't know what the
Days
fuck I'm
off
gonna do.
Fell on New Year's Eve, and that's like priceless in the food and beverage industry.
Wow.
That's a
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful
It
thing
is.
where you don't have to worry about getting called in or having to
amazing.
call off. So that is like a privilege.
Yeah, but now
She
that
said
I'm
called
scheduled-
in, and she made that face like, oh.
But now that I'm scheduled off, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I didn't
Yeah.
schedule. I didn't do anything. I didn't. I mean, just
Just eat and enjoy
Mhm.
and drink as well.
we're gonna do something.
Drink to
We're
that.
gonna
Hey.
do it.
Party.
We're gonna fucking do it.
Cheers, my lovely lady.
I might just schedule a last
Salud,
minute fucking
salud.
party.
Salud, salud. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell
My
us.
lovely lady.
Listen, I'm tipsy as fuck.
Listen, Linda. So we haven't ate. Okay, so we tipsy. I don't know about y'all.
I am as well. I am
Really?
as well. That protein shake wore off hours ago.
Oh
Listen.
shit! I went to work and I didn't eat shit today. I didn't take no
Man.
break.
I'm
I'm
your
back.
little
Oh,
tiny little baby
damn.
body.
We've been we haven't even been sipping this champagne like some ladies. We've been chugging this
I've
shit.
been
So
chugging.
I'm tipsy as
I've been
fuck.
chugging.
But my childhood is kind of similar to how I feel right now, kind of blurry. But anyway, so I'm just saying,
Let's
listen,
say Maddie Pooh, let's go.
Asians are just like Hispanics.
Persuasion.
We just fucking find any
Persuasion.
fucking excuse to drink and party. All we need is fucking
Get
Heineken,
together.
Hennessy. It was just, I don't fucking remember.
But you know what's fun. That's all you gotta
I'm
do. It
pretty
was fun.
sure we did some lit shit. We probably threw another fucking party on another fucking
We
day.
do a party on top of a
Yeah.
party.
Your life sounds amazing.
Thank
It sounds
you.
amazing.
So
Amazing.
so what is
Very
your
blurry.
tradition now for New Year's?
My tradition now is more about the kids because
That's right.
we have like 100 kids in our family,
Mhm.
and you know we don't want to. Because back in the day,
Ooh,
I would
everybody
be like
gets
at the club or I'd be on the strip, you know, doing fun things like Ingrid and shit. But now we got all these fucking kids, and we're like, oh, now they're a little older, so
Good.
we would drive them to go watch the fireworks.
Wait, where though? Where?
At the airport landing strip. you get a beautiful view.
Oh, yeah.
Quiet.
Cool.
Hey, cut that out.
Yes, and it's because you know the airport landing strip is a clear fucking field.
Yeah.
So you get to see all the casinos and all the lights at
That
once.
is an amazing idea.
Yes,
I never thought of that.
And then we go back to the house and continue partying again with the fucking kids.
Smart.
So while the adults,
smart.
the adults are shipping champagne, the kids are drinking the motherfucking little fake ass champagne.
Woo,
cider.
yeah. Hey, remember that? We used to fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
Acting like we fucking like
World
we're
Like
drinking
you did it for real?
Apple
with our
cider.
pinky up in it.
Mhm.
The apple fucking cider. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I
apple
love it.
cider.
Love
And you
it.
should see the way my nephews be pouring it. Like, shut the fuck up.
That
they be
Welch's,
drinking
that
out the
Welch's.
bottle.
Good
Yeah.
job, nephew. Go ahead, nephew.
So yeah, so that's what I do now. Since I mean, I've already partied and stuff back in the day or whatever, but now that the kids are older, I just feel bad leaving them home alone, whatever.
Yeah.
And so fuck it, we about to get lit.
Fuck
Respect.
yeah.
Together.
I support that. I support
Yeah,
that.
same.
Are you
Just
happy
that
they're older now? So you
Yes.
can just let's make my girl butts first of all. But they can just kind of like hang out with themselves and hang out with the parents and just kind of like chill. if you
Yeah,
will.
everyone's doing their own thing.
Being-
Everyone got their own bottle.
Being in
of
Vegas so long, do you feel like you kind of
Just
like
a
seen it?
bottle of
You feel like you just like seen it all as far as New Year's
Bitch, we
goes?
see it all. We see everything every damn day. Just like
Yeah,
y'all.
I agree,
Y'all seen
sister. I agree.
everything.
I agree. I agree with that 100%.
She said, I see everything.
You see,
I see
Those
you
are
every day. How many drinks did we get?
Pepsi pop. Ow! Okay, Maddie, we go for that. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's a remix right there, girl, huh? Okay, Maddie.
We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Okay. Welcome back, bitches. So, what we're discussing next is, you know how we just got into about family traditions and stuff, but there's also a lot of superstitions out there about
Yes.
what you should do on New Year's Eve, traditions like
Mhm.
that. So, what kind of traditions do you guys have in your family? What you grew up like? What your elders and your parents tell you?
Do tell.
Okay.
Do tell.
Yeah.
Can I start?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, well, one of the biggest ones I feel that has become a big thing, and maybe it's just because I grew up with it, in the Hispanic world, obviously. It was always you get a bowl of grapes. Well, actually, you get 12 grapes, and you count at the countdown when it's 12 seconds left. I think 12 seconds left. You have to stuff your mouth with every second that goes by with the grapes. Stuff your mouth with the grapes and eat them. And every single one that you eat, you have to make a wish. So you're making all these wishes in 12 seconds at the countdown. And supposedly, they come true. I don't know because I've never really can't come to the I've never done it. I think I've tried it once and I couldn't because I'm like, I can't stuff all these fucking grapes in my mouth.
I don't know. We heard you can stuff some shit. So I don't know.
If you're gonna do it, be good at it.
Right?
Be
I'm
good
gonna
at
try
it. Be
this
good
year.
at it.
Yeah. But I mean, that's one of them. I know that you have to wear, well, if you want to find love in the next year, you wear red underwear. I've heard that.
Really?
So, yeah.
Or red
Okay.
period. They said red is good luck.
But let me tell you,
What?
Anything red, but Ingrid said red underwear.
Underwear.
I've
And
heard
Marcia
red
said
in
just use
general
the word
red.
yeah, I've heard red underwear, and maybe that's just the Hispanic side. I don't know. But I've heard red
support it, yeah.
underwear.
So for Asians, it's just red.
Okay.
You
I
just
thought it
wear
was-
red.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like a blue or like something underwear. It's like something weird.
I'm learning
I don't
a lot
know.
of new things
I
right
don't
now.
fucking know.
And then I've heard you wear green if you want to
Money
gain money in the next year,
Yes.
which we should all wear green something.
What you say? That's right. Baby girl, baby girl.
Let's wear green. Everybody wear green. I feel like that's what everyone needs in this world.
Please and thank you.
During this time.
But there's one that I was actually not surprised, but I thought that it was just in a different version. I don't know what the word would be, but so every first of the month they say every first of the month, and this is from I've heard of it and I never thought it was real. I've never done it, but everyone talks about it a lot, especially in the Hispanic world again. They say so at the first of the month you grab a handful of cinnamon. You ground cinnamon on your palm, and you have to blow it at your door, so that you invite only what do you call it?
Like good energy or good blessings.
No,
if you
no,
will.
no. What is it called? Not money. What's the word? What's another word for money?
Finances.
Financial.
Only financial gain.
Only financial gain.
Okay,
So,
I like that. I
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So
Shit,
like
I'm
you
gonna
have, but you
fucking
have
pour
to
that whole bottle.
Absolutely.
but you have to blow it. So you walk out your door, and then at midnight you blow the cinnamon into your door.
Oh, okay. I like
Yeah.
the specifics on
I
that.
thought it was yeah.
Yeah, so you blow it into your door. So you're inviting it in. You're not like blowing it out. You're blowing it into your door.
I'm gonna try that one.
And so so that's one that. But I thought it was. I guess it's part of New Year's now because it is the first of the month, and I guess it does match with it. But that's a big one that a lot of people do. So I don't know. I might try it. We'll see what happens.
Listen,
But sometimes I'm like, sometimes I'm like, what? But wait, is that witchcraft or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, witchcraft is when you really like are trying to do bad against someone.
No,
else.
that's black magic.
Bitch, it's the same shit.
No, because there's good witchcraft and there's just bad witchcraft.
We like the hocus pocus witchcraft. That's the good witchcraft.
No witchcraft is good.
Okay, I support that too. I put a spell on you.
Technically, it's just blessing. If you look at it like you're doing that not to affect somebody else's free will, you're just trying to make your.
It's good magic.
It's not even magic. It's just.
It's belief, to be honest. It's
Well said.
I guess.
Well said. Well said.
It's still a spell, right? It's a spell.
No, you're
No,
asking
it's not
to
a
be
spell.
blessed by what you did.
it's just you know.
You're not demanding it like, bitch, I better get this tomorrow.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or else.
It's like,
Or else it's someone's
I'm
throat.
hoping this comes true. Else.
So it's a wish, basically.
What if I go to all my friends'
Wish you
doors?
had money.
What if I go to all my friends' doors and just do that? I knock on the door.
Everybody
Come fucking cinnamon.
What
Bitch,
is
let's
this?
go.
It's money. You're welcome. It's money.
You're welcome, bitch.
You're
When you-
very, very
hey,
welcome.
remember me when you fucking
Ooh.
that child?
Wait, Linda, I know you have some good ones because
Bitch,
you're
I have a
Asian,
whole
bitch.
list. I should go.
You're
Yeah, fuck
Asian,
it, I'm
bitch.
gonna
I
bust
know
it out
you
right
got
now.
some
Tell us
good ones.
everything.
Do it.
Tell us
No.
everything.
You guys, this
Shut
is
the fucking
Those
game.
are superstitions.
this is my real list that I have to buy on New Year's Eve.
Buy? Okay.
Yes, this is what I'm going to purchase for New Year's Eve as a motherfucking Asian.
Grocery sticky.
Okay,
Okay,
tell us.
yeah, tell us everything.
New Year's grocery list.
Hello hand.
First, we need sticky rice to have stability, and then
Oh.
we need noodles because noodles represents
Wait,
long life.
wait. Slow down, slow down.
Oh.
Wait. Sticky. So you have to make it or buy
You
it.
can make it or buy it, whatever. As long as you have sticky rice and you fucking take a bite of it, bitch. It don't
So
matter.
sticky
Okay,
rice.
so you have to
equals
eat
stability.
sticky rice.
Stability, and then noodles to represent long life.
Heard.
Any type of noodles, spaghetti, ramen, wherever the fuck you want it. Just eat some
Okay.
type of noodles as one of the dishes that you make that
We
night.
like fun.
And I have a long ass list. I have to buy 12 round fruits. So my round fruits this year I'm
Why
gonna get
12 though?
Right.
Oh,
for
for
one
one,
month.
for one for the month.
yes, and it has
Okay.
to be round so your life is well rounded.
Oh.
Yes.
I see what you did there. I see
We
what you
ain't
did
no
there.
square bitches around here. Anyway,
We well rounded, bitch. Okay, you see that shit?
Say that
Hey,
thing, say
shut
that
up real
thing.
quick. Show them your dress. No, show
Show
them
me
your dress.
your round
She
ass.
look good. She
Show
look
them your
good.
dress. Come on. Talk
It's
about
dumb.
it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about our New
She's
Year's
being
Yeah,
modest.
show them
She's
your
being
dress.
modest.
I
Okay.
it's not about
We'll
me.
keep that.
The
We'll
only
taste
re-
later on. We'll taste later on.
The only reason why she won't stand up because she's fucking tipsy, okay? Because I promise you, this bitch look fucking good in this fucking dress.
She looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, she
Absolutely
does.
amazing.
This whole fucking
Continue.
but yeah, so I have a
Carry
whole
on.
list. So any fruit that's round, for example, I'm buying mango, dragon fruit, kiwi, apple, oranges, grapes,
I love it.
pineapple, cantaloupe, honeydew, pomegranate, coconut, watermelon. Oh my god, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, she can go on and on.
And then
Yes.
just any type of sweets and dessert, but also, my daughter, she's mixed, she's half black. Her family, they go outside with the luggage and they walk
Yeah,
around
I've
the
heard of
block.
that.
So you
call
can
it
like
what?
travel or something.
Yeah,
Black
for
folks?
travels.
Yeah.
They call it
And
what?
then,
Yeah.
and then her grandparents, they make black eyed peas. Don't know why, but
That
they always
sounds
have black eyed peas on New
terrible.
Year's Eve.
I don't like black eyed peas.
I
I'm
mean,
not that black.
But it's
Except for the group. Except for the group. We
Okay,
like
yeah,
we
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
group.
yeah,
I love
absolutely.
it.
Oh,
Can I get it?
Listen,
Can I
I'm
get
that's
it?
what- so black eyed peas is like a tradition for some people.
Yes, in the South.
When my mom cooks black eyed peas and she's like, I cooked, I'm like, what'd you cook? She said black eyed peas. I'm like, what else? She's like, that's it. I'm like, don't nobody want that shit. But I guess some people do. Some people do.
So when she cooks that, it's just that.
Yes.
With some
Doesn't it
rice.
have to-
No.
That's like saying to a
So it's
house.
like a soup.
That's like saying to a Mexican family, what you
I
make?
made
beans.
I made beans. What the fuck else?
Arroz y
Thank you.
frijoles.
I need something else.
I thought we knew. We're on the same page. Beans.
So they just eat them
I mean,
like
that's
in a
just
bowl with like a soup type.
Yeah.
Before.
But I'm not into that type of shit.
Or you
Like,
eat it with rice.
I don't chitlins, I don't black eyed peas. Now I will gumbo. I don't even jambalaya, but I will gumbo. And gumbo. Oh, speaking of traditions, I don't think we really have New Year's tradition, but now that we're talking about it, gumbo is a tradition that my family makes on New Year's.
Oh, okay.
But New Year's Eve is like a really big deal. But all gumbo is not created equal though. So you get people making gumbo, and you see their videos online. You be like, my mom don't make it that way. Like hers is better. So gumbo is a big thing on New Year's. The pot is as big as that big old pot you got in your stove right now.
Okay, the tamale pot.
Yeah,
Tamale
yeah,
pot.
okay.
Now that's
So
a
that's a
that's a
pot.
gumbo
Yes,
jumbo.
there you
Gumbo
go.
jumbo pot. And I remember back in the day when we were kids living in California, my mom would get the crab flown in. So she did her snow crab or her king crab flown in for the gumbo,
Damn.
and she makes a really
Yeah,
Fresh fish.
and yeah.
Wait, but flown from where?
Oh, I don't even know. Wherever,
Because
wherever her supplier, her supplier
No,
was
because
for
the
the seafood.
No, I'm asking because California is known for seafood.
Yeah,
Everywhere,
but,
everywhere. Because there's water literally everywhere. She would always get
Anywhere
Get
but
them-
in Vegas.
I'm gonna tell you
We lived
right
in
now.
an area
I'm
called
so.
Piedmont back in the day.
Oh, okay. And I know you're gonna fucking like this, but I'm gonna say
Do tell.
because Ingrid's like, okay, what are you getting from? Because California, yeah. Okay, but no. Okay. Fresh fucking fish, any kind of whatever. You better get it up from fucking north, Alaska,
Washington,
Seattle,
obviously.
Exactly. Seattle. That's why I said that.
Because if you're living in California,
No,
where
of
are you getting
course.
your shit from? That's what I'm asking.
No.
Should I FaceTime her on this podcast?
Do it. Will she answer it?
But she won't answer.
Ooh, I love it.
I'm willing to bet that
It's probably
I don't
from
know which
Boston.
recipe you use, but people that will do that will usually be from the South, like Louisiana style gumbo.
No.
So my mother was born
Oh,
in
you're
Chicago, but our roots are from the South, but we weren't exposed to that. Okay, mother, I'm in the middle of filming a podcast right now. Say
Hi,
hello
Mom.
to everybody.
Hi, Mom.
So we're calling to ask you.
Ooh, can you
Hi.
screen record?
How do I do that?
Ingrid, do a screen record. Just
No,
in case.
because you can't hear. You can't hear if you screen record.
So, mother, I'm calling to ask you one question and one question only. The topic of discussion right now is New Year's traditions and what we do for New Year's. And I was talking about your gumbo. Where did you used to get your crab flown in from when you used to make the gumbo and get the crab flown in?
I used to get them from a company in Washington.
Washington.
The north.
Like what
Okay,
I said.
okay,
What
she
I said.
They were like, where's your mom getting flown in from? I was like, I don't know. They were like, if you're getting good seafood in California, it's coming from the north, Washington, Alaska, things of that nature. So, okay, good to know. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, good to know.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, Mom.
And thank you, Mom, for the ham.
Oh, they love the ham, Mom.
That ham on
It was
Thanksgiving
so
was
good.
It was
absolutely
amazing.
amazing. Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We appreciate you,
And
Madre.
have a happy New Year.
Oh,
Too.
Thank
too.
you.
Let me tell. Mary was like, "You put pineapples on ham." I said,
Yeah.
I was confused, ladies. I was confused.
Those are the Mary.
It was
41
so
years,
good.
You get pineapples on it.
And we tore it up.
It was delicious.
What else is on there?
What else?
It was amazing.
Grenadine.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what it was.
Is that a black thing?
Is that a black thing?
Is that a black thing,
No, that's
Madre?
my little secret.
Ooh. Hey,
Everything.
ring on tell nobody. Ring on tell nobody.
I'm gonna get the recipe for you at some point. Everybody loved your ham. They said it was amazing.
Only
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
absolutely.
it. Only
Okay.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh,
They're
Maddie,
not
cool.
gonna get it. Only me.
She hosts the Friendsgiving, so we're giving it to her, okay?
Oh, she,
It's okay,
she
I'll get it
like
from
the
her.
yam. She'll love the yam.
Mom, they waiting for that gumbo. They waiting for that gumbo.
She
okay?
said if you love the ham, she gonna love the yams. Hey.
I don't eat my cooking, but I eat the yams.
Don't worry, we'll eat the cooking for you, okay?
Yes, we
Yes,
will.
girl.
No, I don't. Mary will tell you I don't eat my cooking.
No, but we will.
I do, and that's why I'm on Ozempic as well.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
okay, my thank.
She gets mad because I don't eat my cooking.
She'd be like,
I would be
I'm
mad
gonna
at you
eat-
too because
I'm
that's
like,
bomb.
well,
Why
pack
would
it up
you
for
eat-
me so I can take it home then,
Yes.
and I'll
You
bring
know
your
what?
container back next year.
Whenever you cook and you don't want to eat, let me know. I'm
Cook my
gonna
little
come
Chinese
over
friend
there.
up.
I'm gonna eat a little bit with you. I'm gonna make you eat
Madison,
some of it.
it would be an honor. It would be an
Oh, I
honor,
love
an
you.
absolute honor. Love you, Maddie Pooh. Okay, Madre, I gotta go. We're podcasting.
Okay.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay, love you.
Bye. We
Bye.
love you. That's
Bye.
mom. That's mom.
Okay, ladies, so you're right. It wasn't Northwest. It was from Washington.
Okay, there you go. Hey, not your mom making it on the podcast.
I'm gonna get to her so she can watch it as well. So
We're
she can
gonna put
watch
her link down.
it. Thank you, Andre. Thank you for the good food.
Oh,
We
yes.
appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
So gumbo, crab floater from Alaska. It's always amazing. And when I see other people making gumbo, sometimes I'm just like, what is that? Where's the crab? Where's the this? Where's the that?
She like this.
The best. And okay, and her house is clean too, because you can't eat from everybody's house, okay? So and her house is clean, and the gumbo's amazing. Put some gloves on, get you a spoon, get you some rice,
Sounds
and you
so
go
good
at
right
it,
now.
and then you go right to sleep afterwards. And they can do it
Oh
all
my
over
gosh,
again.
you know what I'm craving right now? Just listening to you
Do
talk.
tell.
The boiling crab.
Bomb,
I
bomb.
love
Isn't
it.
it
Oh, the
better than
crawfish.
hot juicy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
I've
that
never
crawfish.
had hot and
Oh, you
juicy.
don't have to. Okay, boiling crab is murdering hot juicy. Okay.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
Now you will wait for it because there's always a wait every time you go.
Yes.
But I feel like it's
Yeah.
consistently amazing,
Yes.
sister.
Me too.
Always. I love it.
You know what?
agree.
I would rather wait for something that's really bomb than to fucking just
force
be
it.
yeah. Okay.
I support. Okay, we need to do like a boiling crab day one of these
Yes.
days, you guys, just to go.
Bet.
Maybe
And you
we
know
can do
what? And you know
Bet.
what? Especially me, because I'm very
Oh.
picky. I'm telling you,
Like
like I said before, I'm very picky. I will not eat. I'm from California. I love it. Whatever.
You've been
But
exposed
I
to
will
some
not
amazing
eat
food.
our fucking seafood because to me it's not.
No,
fucking
it's
fresh.
very fresh. From boiling crab.
The best.
You know
No,
how much,
no, yeah.
you know how busy
I'm
they
just
are
saying,
that they
like,
have
yeah.
to ship
No, yeah.
multiple times. That's why it's
No.
fresh,
And when they're,
and
and
that's why it's good.
when they're out of something, they're out of it. They're not trying to like
Yeah,
run to the local grocery store to
Right.
go pick up some shit.
And I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Yo, okay, we need to go, you guys. We need to go one of
Yes.
these days. They
I'm
don't
down.
have any reservations though. You just have to
Yeah.
get up in
Yeah.
there and
And
wait with
stay.
Kiki, Ray, Mookie, everybody.
Mhm.
But it's absolutely well worth it.
yes.
And they have alcohol. with it.
I'm down to go. Yeah,
I support that. I support that. I love it, you guys. Okay,
Yes.
tradition.
Okay, I'm done.
New Year's.
Okay, what
Superstitions?
other
Superstitions?
superstitions?
You guys
my
ready?
superstition is I ain't got number one.
I ain't got no more wine.
Oh,
I'm
you know
just
what's
drinking
crazy?
too much.
You know
I'm
how
sorry.
to clean your house and your car. Everything has to be squeaky.
Yes,
clean,
you're right,
clean
you're
before
right.
the
I
year
heard
is
that.
over.
No,
Wait,
yes,
that's-
I did all
Clean
that.
your
You're
car,
up.
your house, everything.
Everything has to
your
be clean.
vagina, everything.
Bleach everything.
You know what?
Bleach
Hey.
your hair, bleach your pussy hairs, bleach your ass hairs.
Hey,
Bleach it
Ingrid,
all.
Ingrid already bleached her fucking hair. She's ready.
Get your hair.
I'm
It's so
halfway there.
pretty. It's
I'm
so
halfway
pretty.
there.
It's so pretty.
Before the
I
year
love it.
ends.
I love it. I love it.
Ingrid already bleached her fucking hair. It looks amazing.
So
Yeah.
so clean houses, good food,
Yes.
Yes.
money,
Blow cinnamon.
blow cinnamon.
What else?
It's
Hey.
so superstitious.
Oh, well,
And if cinnamon want to blow you, it's okay
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
And a bunch of fucking grounded fruits.
You know what's crazy that I was going to mention that I saw that Germany also does the pomegranates, but not for the same reason. They say that pomegranates bring good fortune as well.
Oh,
I like that
So-
you know this, sister. I love that you know this.
Well, I was looking into this before we had this podcast, so I
Nice,
was
very
looking
nice,
into stuff
very
that
nice.
I'd never known before. So the fact that you mentioned pomegranates and your mom cooked it with pomegranates, maybe we should all have pomegranates this year coming up.
I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's a sign. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is what we're
she
talking
said
about
she
it.
added
Let's get on
the
it.
grenadine juice. Yeah.
Let's
we're about
go.
to smell good and taste good.
And taste at the same damn time, man. At the same damn time.
What?
Okay, so since we're talking about like food and stuff like that right now, on New Year's, you guys, when you guys are usually having your gatherings and things of that nature, what is a staple food that you would normally have or that you desire to have there?
Oh, I want.
Because I know you cook, y'all cook, you guys are
Well,
cooking.
we already had tamales for Christmas.
Okay.
The next best thing for me is pozole. I love pozole.
That sounds
bitch.
so good.
It's so good.
So good.
Especially because it's
You
cold
never had pozole?
outside.
I haven't.
Girl.
I haven't.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Okay, wait. Pozole or menudo? Two completely different.
Nah, bitch.
Completely
Menudo,
different.
no.
Completely
Educate me,
different.
educate me,
Menudo
educate
is
me.
good.
So-
However,
Menudo is okay.
They're both like
Okay,
broth
okay,
and soup
okay.
type situations.
Yes, they're both soups. But let me explain because depends on what side of like Mexico you're
Where you're
from.
from? Okay, there's levels to
Because some do
Yeah.
it red, some do it green, some do it like straight white.
Menudo?
No, the
Pozole?
Pozole.
Yes. So it depends on what you're making, because like I said, depending on where you're from, you'll make it a different type, a different way,
Naturally,
right?
naturally.
My mom brought us up with her making it white.
blanco.
Yeah, she
So
would
that's-
make
so
it
that's what
white.
you know. That's
So
what you
it
know.
was like just like the pork meat boiled till the
I'm
meat
sorry,
is
these
very
things are
tender, like
annoying.
literally falling apart.
Oh,
So you like
yes.
you grab it with the tongs and it's just falling apart type shit.
Juicy.
And then you add all your like ingredients on top, like the avocado, the cabbage.
And the
like-
pozole?
yes.
What
So
are the
good.
balls?
Hominy, which is like a corn, like you know, like the corn nuts.
Yeah.
So it's that, but like softened.
Okay, because
And they're thicker and bigger.
okay, so in my brain, they look like little bits of hummus for some reason.
No, that's not
Oh,
hummus.
like yeah, because they look like
It's
chickpeas.
it's
Yeah.
hominy. It's
No,
hominy.
it's hominy. It's not.
Would you
hummus.
eat those by
Hummus
themselves,
is like
or
this,
is
and-
only inside of that?
I've never
No,
eaten
only like
it.
that.
The only time I've ever eaten it in my whole entire life
Is
is
it
only
pozole?
pozole. Yeah.
Okay,
Or unless I buy the corn nuts package, like the little.
and
corn
put it
nuts.
in there.
No. I'm just saying.
The
Like,
snack-
that's the only
Oh,
time I've
her.
ever had.
So who makes the best pozole you've ever had in your life?
We
My
do.
mom.
Okay, yeah.
We do.
You know what?
We got it
We-
from my mom though.
You know what?
1 year.
We have a YouTube video. Go like that shit up.
Go like that shit up, bitch.
And we tried. We
did
did.
shit.
We made pozole for the first time ever,
Y'all did?
and that was fire.
That
It
was
was pretty
so
fire.
fucking
It was
good.
pretty fire.
Hey,
But-
we're gonna go back to that, and we're gonna make it for you.
Yes,
But that one was actually rojo.
yeah, and it was
That
a red
one was
one.
actually
I
red.
It was a
love
red
and
one.
normally it's white.
Yeah.
So what makes it
Normally
red?
one-
Like tomato sauce?
No,
So you use like
salsas,
these like chilies,
chilies,
like the
yeah.
red chilies, and like they're all like dried up chilies, but they give it like the smoky flavor. So
Oh,
they're really
yes,
freaking.
yes,
It's really
yes.
good. It was really good actually. So they're all good. I'm not like knocking them out.
The way
I'm
you
just
do
saying
it
that
works,
that's how we know
And
it.
it's delicious.
But that's what I was trying to come back to, because you were
Yeah.
like menudo is red. So that's what I was
Mm.
trying to explain before we got to that part. So yes, so pozole has different colors,
Okay.
but
And
menudo
look, her-
is straight red.
But
Always red.
menudo, okay, I can't get into menudo because it reminds me too much of chitlins, and chitlins are scary. Do you guys eat chitlins?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Do
But-
you eat chitlins?
I eat everything.
I'll tell you what.
Black ass.
I'll tell you what. I
eat
don't
chitlins,
eat the meat.
pozole.
I only drink the
Broth.
the broth.
Oh, get all that flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
aromatic.
That's always really good,
Oh,
obviously.
yes.
Like growing up for
'Cause
me
it has
too,
good flavor.
Even though obviously I love pozole, I love menudo, whatever. I would always just growing up as a kid, I would just always eat the hominy and the broth, whatever it was, and that.
Mhm.
I never ate the fucking meat. No
Oh,
matter
you know what
the
I've
fuck it
noticed
was.
too? You know what I've noticed too?
That
The
London does the same thing.
no.
Oh,
The
because my daughter does the same thing.
The menudo that we
Gets
grew
to the
up
good
with,
parts.
the menudo that we grew up with
Uh-huh.
does have hominy. The menudo that I've seen
Nowadays,
everywhere, they never have hominy.
No.
Nobody has
Interesting.
hominy.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just the meat and the
So menudo,
broth.
menudo is like beef tripe.
so is that the intestines?
Yep.
yeah.
That's
So,
menudo.
Well, it's the stomach
So-
line.
So
The
that's
stomach line.
menudo.
Not the intestines, the stomach line.
No, yeah, it
Does it
is.
The
smell like,
lining.
does it smell like
Yeah, that's what
alcohol?
it is. No, it doesn't. When you cook it, it does.
Okay, so that's
But-
that's where the boo boo coming in.
Yeah, but that's not.
We love her. So menudo, the reason why I'm so thrown off of it because of the tripe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It
what
looks like-
menudo is.
It looks like, and that, to me, that's like equivalent of chitlins. It's like a
Mhm.
stretchy, gummy looking
Yes.
type of feel, if you
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
And I can't fuck with that.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I've never had that,
Exactly,
so I
that's what
don't
it
know.
is. That's menudo. That's literally what menudo
The
is.
traditional.
Yes,
menudo.
it's beef tripe. That's what it is.
Are you a tripe
But-
fan?
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
not.
why you
That's
can
what I
get the broth
said.
and
I
all
always,
that.
yeah. But with pozole, because I was high when I fucking really knew what the fuck the difference was. So pozole, you could do with beef, you could do it chicken, whatever.
Oh,
Right? And that's pork.
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
So it's different. So when you know the difference, then you're like, okay,
You
that's
can
my
appreciate
shit.
it a little differently, if you
exactly.
will.
But girl, we don't fucking have to cook that shit for you.
We're gonna have to do it.
I support that 100%.
Stay tuned. We're gonna do that for you guys.
Oh, we
Let's
should
go.
cook it one time. We should just go do a podcast.
And we gotta
episode.
throw
It's
my
like,
in-laws in
Let's
there
cook
too
it like
because
that.
remember we went to New Year's at Gary's house?
Yes.
And
And
well,
they have something
Dominicans
similar.
and Panamanians, we make
Okay.
sancocho.
Mhm.
Say
Yeah.
it again.
Now I know you're laughing.
Sancocho.
Sancocho.
Okay, what is that?
Sancocho. It's like a pozole, but like
But it has like pieces of corn on the cob inside of
Yeah.
Oh,
it,
yes.
potatoes.
What kind of meat?
You can make it with any meat, but
anything.
you can
Yeah.
make it with beef, really commonly beef and pork.
Yeah. Beef.
Okay.
Pork is the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing.
Bro, that's some shit. You'll wait 6 hours for that.
That cinnamon, let all those flavors
She
soak
like-
in and get
Yeah, it's
juicy.
really good.
It's so fucking good.
And I think those dishes are really like good because it's wintertime. It's cold outside.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
just want
Soup
some-
at your fucking
something
New Year's
homey.
Eve,
It's,
bitch.
it's comforting, if you
yes,
will.
you know what I'm
And
saying?
you get eat off that a couple times as well.
Right.
That sounds
So-
amazing.
And it's good
Oh,
to have
girl,
a
and once
bowl.
you have one bowl, you can't have one bowl.
Yeah.
You need like 2-3 bowls.
Fuck it up. I love it.
And
I
you don't
love
care
it.
how full you are. You're going to have
It's like
another
we
one
can't
just
feel-
because you
It's
like
we
the
can't
taste
see.
and the flavor. It's so
Very
good.
cool. Wait, so
This
is
is why we
that something
can't
you eat with
eat.
rice or something?
No.
Just
Nah.
by itself.
Yes, but there's so many ingredients in there
You
that
have
you
everything
don't
you need in
need
there.
an extra dip. You don't need a
You don't need no starch. That's
No.
enough.
That
Yes.
sounds good. No, that sounds
Zucchini,
really good.
squash, potatoes, carrots.
Oh, it's a meal in itself, literally.
Lettuce,
Corn on the
potatoes.
Yo, that sounds good. Do you guys cook a lot?
I cook a lot. Not enough, but I cook more than normal, I would
Okay,
say.
okay. I feel like
I'm
one of my New Year's resolutions is I want to cook more.
Ooh.
Is I want to cook more.
Life
Not-
up,
not
bitch.
Not
Hey, I
that-
can give you some recipes.
You know what?
I
We
would
were
appreciate
going
that. I would
we were
appreciate
going
that.
to get to our New Year's resolutions,
Sorry, I'm
but
jumping the gun,
since,
y'all. I'm jumping the gun.
but
No, it's
since
okay.
you're talking about it now,
That's okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something, Mary.
Do
For
tell.
real.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't fucking cook a lot. I don't really like to fucking cook.
And you don't have to like to cook.
And I don't have to fucking cook because I have a husband at home who can fucking cook.
Thanks.
Okay?
This
The point is here is that
I ain't gotta cook.
is that I know this much, but my flavor is this.
Say that then, Madison. Say, listen.
So,
She said I got the sazon.
I like
If
it.
you will.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
No, but for real.
With
I like it.
the
Right? Why was that the first time I heard that shit? I like it.
I blew it earlier.
The babies are old enough to.
I'm
to
always
be able to
blowing.
Make their own food and make their own stuff. You always blowing.
I said,
If you gonna do it, be good at it, honey. Good at it.
Ooh.
That's
We're
my,
gonna
that's
start
my man
teaching
over
classes,
there.
okay? Classes where you can subscribe to our classes.
you know
okay?
what?
Blowing classes?
You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a
Let me
second.
know.
Hold on a second.
It's in the works, guys. It's in the works.
This is bringing
Ah!
this is
Season
bringing
17.
back. This is fucking bringing me back because
Yeah,
I
man.
remember you mentioned that
Yes.
last year
Yes. Yes.
About
yeah, Madison.
that you
Having a
know how
blowing
to
class.
do those classes,
Absolutely.
and we never fucking brought that up again.
Oh,
we
we
had
didn't.
discussed it. Okay,
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh,
So
now
when
we're
you said
gonna
it right now, I'm like,
have
oh my god,
Yes.
I'm reminiscing.
to. Now we're gonna have to. You know
Maddie,
what?
Let's do
We're
it.
gonna have to fucking we're gonna fucking bring that
I'm
shit
gonna
out.
write like a little manual out as well. And some women have different concerns when it comes to blowing classes. We're like, well, sometimes it's like this. Okay, so do this instead. Where does saliva come from? Saliva comes from the back of the throat. Like you have to. There's levels to it,
Yeah.
and there's every male is different,
Mhm.
so they have different desires. And you ask them that hands, no hands. I mean, deep throat. no
Well,
deep
all
throat.
men
There's
like
levels
no
to this.
hands.
Do I
Right.
do I call
They
you
want
daddy?
to see how creative you could be.
Absolutely.
Do I call you daddy or do I call you
Yeah,
papi?
Papi, what you want to be?
I've
What
seen
you want
I've
to be?
seen
Or
I've seen so
motherfucker,
many
give me your money.
I've seen so many men that are like, oh, no hands, girl. Yeah, she's so good.
We're on vacation in Greece. You brought me here.
He's a
Okay,
liar.
yes,
He's
it
a
is.
liar.
You
He's
say
a fucking liar.
He's a male.
They like
He's
fucking.
a male. The producer slash her hubby is getting on the action right now.
He's like I want he's like I
He
want
said-
all the hands.
He said I want both hands, toes, fingers. does
My
head,
nose
shoulders.
is so- He said head, shoulders.
He said he want head, shoulder, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes. So my one resolution, thank you for bringing that back up again. Because I
Yes.
was talking about
I
that.
do remember that shit.
Cooking
Like-
more, maybe get a class. I said I want to start a brokerage account and start trading and things of that nature,
Good.
and start
Okay.
doing more investing.
Yes.
Because it's right there, and when you invest, what people don't realize is you don't have to have thousands of dollars to invest. You can just take a little bit here, a little bit there when you have it, and just watch it grow and watch it work for you.
Yep.
So I'll be getting education on it slowly but surely, and that's another thing I'm gonna do. Come into the New Year's and like take that more seriously.
Yeah.
Especially when you do it literally from the palm of your hand and your phone, and you can kind of make
Yeah.
some money and just let it just
I love that.
sit there and
Good
just
for you.
manifest
Good for you.
and build up, if you will.
I love it.
Bet. All right.
It's
Okay.
way easier now because you don't need a broker. You can do it digitally.
Exactly.
She's a legit bitch.
Love you guys. Love
Okay.
you guys.
New Year's resolution over there to the quiet
I
one.
don't know,
All of a
but I need a
sudden.
break because I gotta go pee.
Wait.
She's
let's just
looking
finish
like she's-
let's just finish
Okay.
our little goals for
Little
2025.
I just want to fucking lose weight and be a skinny bitch, but fuck that shit. It'll never happen.
Oh,
It hasn't
Zippy.
even started yet. She gave up.
She look good as hell already.
You look
She look
great.
good as hell already.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to tell y'all, watch her because she looks so fucking good in that fucking
She's
dress.
not gonna stand up.
It's fucking amazing.
I can't stand. I'll fall.
Master, what is
There's
your
some
goals?
wings stop talking.
My goals. So I'm gonna be very for real with y'all. I'm not gonna tell it right here because I feel like the last 3 years that I fucking said something out loud was just not. I'm gonna say it out loud within me and in my home and all that,
Yeah.
just to manifest that because that's what the fuck I want. However, I'm not gonna say it here because I don't want nobody to like contradict that shit. I don't want no negative
I
shit.
get it. I
So,
get it, Maddie. I get it.
However, what I really do feel and what I really do want for people is just fucking have fun. Be fucking friendly. Be nice to people.
Yes.
Fucking honestly, we're not gonna have fucking peace in this fucking world. But if you can be peaceful, that helps.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all.
Madison.
Okay. Okay.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you for
that's
that.
right.
I love you for that tremendously. I love that a lot.
All right, guys, we're gonna go on one last break, and then we'll be back to
Wait,
close
you
it.
guys didn't say yours?
Oh, I forgot about mine. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Um, Mine, I think mine are mostly just saving because I want to obviously buy a house within the next 3 to 5 years.
Yes.
My love of my life doesn't want that because he doesn't want to move again, but it doesn't matter because that's the littlest of everything.
He don't know that he wants that shit.
Sure,
Yeah.
He doesn't know that he
Yeah.
wants it.
Like moving is a littlest thing from comparing to everything.
Having your
Like
own shit.
yes, exactly.
That's
like
right.
if that's what you're worried about, honey, you got other things to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm
Amen.
sorry.
Amen, sister.
But that's what I want in my life. And I just want to keep saving and just try to like grow as a person and try to be better.
That's where it's gonna grow.
So, yeah, that's all.
I love you, Mary.
I love you guys. Yes. I love you
Okay,
guys.
baby, let's hear yours. Let's hear yours. Let's hear yours.
Mine? Okay. Definitely want to start cooking more. Definitely want to invest. I would like to. Have you cut this off?
No, you're good. I thought you were repeating yourself from what you did.
I am. Yes, I did. But
One
I
last
would
one.
like to possibly get into a serious relationship of some sort. If that's even possible.
It's
in
possible.
today's
And-
society.
Yes.
And we'll revisit that in just a moment.
And we're going to talk about that
Yes.
We will.
in just a
We
moment.
will.
Absolutely.
Watch
See you
this short clip of us doing nothing.
Welcome back, bitches. So we're gonna close out this segment for our New Year's Eve episode. So Mary, what
Take
is
it away.
what is the one last thing you want to bring into the New Year's?
So, my beautiful ladies, I want to discuss possible loving relationships or relationships in general in 2025 moving forward. As we all know, the world and the economical climate of the world, the social world is completely different than it was when our parents were around and our grandparents were around. So a potential love life in today's society sounds so far-fetched because there's everything from online dating and being in apps and stuff. Wait, producer hubby, what's up? Okay. Chime in anytime. Okay, chime in anytime. So I was telling the girls who are all spoken for, of course, already. Those of us who are single out in the world, there would probably be some potential out there for you to seek a mate, but you got to meet them in the wild. Online dating is such a big deal nowadays, and that's pretty much the only way you meet people new nowadays is online. But you have to get out in the wild and maybe potentially find a mate of some sort. But men ain't men no more like they used to be back in the day.
Ooh.
And on the flip side of that,
Point
women are women that
made.
have they used to be back in the day. And what we have to get back to is know and stop. If I'm wrong, ladies, if you disagree, please let me know. There are roles in relationships. There are roles to relationships.
Yes.
And so whether you agree with your role, yet still it is your role, and that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So if we can potentially go back to being women just being feminine women, and men just being masculine men, and there's an alpha and there's a beta, we can get back to potential conducive relationships that actually work. And when people say, "Oh, you meet somebody, we've been together for 40 years," of course your natural question, your natural rebuttal is, how? Like, how have you lasted this long throughout the changes in the world and the changes in people's morale, their brains, the lack of modesty that goes on nowadays? So just putting it out there. Good luck to everybody who's looking to have a love life of some sort. And praise God and congratulations to those of us who do have situations, whether they be perfect, imperfect, or whatever goes on in them.
Fuck the best fuck.
Okay.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Hey.
Let's go. Cheers. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go. Yes. And cheers to
I'm all
everybody
like,
out there.
here.
Yeah, just get that glass in. You got it?
I can tell you. You know what I
Yes,
can?
Maddie
What I
Pooh.
can tell you
I'll take a baby top
is
off.
there's no such thing
no such
as
thing
a
as being-
perfect
Thank you, sister.
relationship. There will never
No.
be. There will never has. And if you have said that, you lying.
Right.
Because there's no
Exactly.
such thing ever. Just like siblings, you're going to end up crashing
Well
or
said.
bumping heads at some point, regardless of what it is. But it comes down to whether it's an actual argument or if it's
Not
just
me.
bickering. Because
Right,
me and my
right.
husband bicker a lot. We bicker, but we know we can figure it out. We're gonna
And
bicker.
there's no
and-
love lost in the disagreement.
Exactly.
There's no love lost at all.
Exactly.
But that's how you know you have a strong bond.
Mhm.
Because I read an article the other day that said, when you are with somebody like your partner and you guys are like madly in love, you can't tell no shit about nothing else. Then you have a child. Children potentially split up relationships. So
Yeah,
you
they
have
do.
to know that your relationship is so strong, your bond is so strong with that person
Mhm.
that even introducing a child into the situation, you guys can still get along.
Mhm.
It's not gonna be the same, obviously, because you have another beating heart to care for. But you gotta be so tied in with that person on a different level where you guys can still have children and still the love either grows, stays the same, or it fizzles out. And that's the realism of shit.
And you
unfortunately.
have to make room for you and your partner,
Mm.
for you guys to have your own time.
Yeah, that's
Aside from
important.
your child, because yes, you have a child, but you have to make that time.
You're
because
still
if
you.
not,
You are still a human being.
if not, you're gonna lose each other.
I agree.
You're
I
literally gonna lose each
absolutely,
other.
Absolutely second
As-
that notion.
Yes.
And I don't even have kids,
Yeah.
but just seeing my peers and things of that nature, I'm just like, I admire people's situations sometimes. I'm like, that is so admirable that you guys are a team. You guys are literally teammates. And when you got somebody on your team, you know they're on your team, you just ride the fucking wave. But if you have a teammate that you feel like, I'm the captain, but you're not being the fucking co-captain,
Mhm.
shit doesn't work out.
Yep.
But unfortunately, that's okay too. That's
Yeah.
okay too. But just know where you stand in that situation.
Exactly.
And if you make it work for the sake of 2-income households are needed nowadays. You make that shit
It's
work
true.
for what you need it for.
Mhm.
Or if it's that unbearable, you get lost and you make it work.
Mhm.
You make it work. So
Ooh.
that's my
Yeah.
relationship
Yeah.
thing. But my stance is different on it because I like Nick Cannon and I agree with his situation.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to throw it
Yeah.
on y'all. I had to throw it on y'all. Listen, okay.
You know I met
hear me
Cannon
out.
twice.
You did?
Literally sat next to him like this.
He kind of sexy too.
Mm,
Add me to the roster. I don't listen
yeah.
at this point. Listen, rent is 2 G's for a 1 bedroom in
I mean, he
Vegas.
was
Okay.
probably back then.
One of his children's mother spoke out the other day in an interview, and I know she probably sounded like an idiot to the rest of the world, but she said, "Oh no, we're together, but he sees other women. Oh no, we're together, but he sees other women. And he takes care of his kids, and he has other kids, but we're together." And most people, it's 50-50. Most people were like, "Are you fucking retarded, ma'am? Are you done?" And other people were like, "Y'all are getting that done to you for free anyway." She's Nick Cannon's child's mother, and she's probably comfortable with $5 million a year. He makes sure she's good. He makes sure everything is good over there.
So she don't go.
And she don't give a fuck. And see,
Yeah.
that is my way,
Hey.
my stance on relationships as well nowadays.
Whatever
So
works
I'm
for
gonna-
you.
So I'm gonna tell
Whatever
you.
works for
Whatever
you.
works for you.
I'm gonna tell you for sure. Whatever
Yes,
works
ma'am.
for you. But I think that's the whole. Sorry, I'm trying to
You
fix
good?
this fucking dress. Can you
The
put
whole
that shit-
reason.
Of course, sister.
The
I
whole
think this
reason
is
we're
what-
all fucked up.
I think yes, absolutely. No, absolutely. I think that's the reason why this whole fucking era is not fucked up.
Yeah.
Because now, and I talked about this before, they make it seem, and I'm saying them like us. I'm not saying
It's
us.
controversy
but
hour,
I'm saying,
bitches.
like,
Yes.
it is fucking
Yes.
controversy hour.
Actually,
Controversy
bitch.
Look at here.
Let's go. I like controversy hour. I support that. Talk about
Now
it.
we
Littlefoot.
in
Talk about it.
general-
Talk about it, Littlefoot.
Now we in,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
now we
ma'am.
in general, but society, fucking phones, whatever the fucking internet, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Like, I have a side nigga. Oh,
You're right.
sorry.
Yeah. No, you
I'm
believe,
a
and you
side
believe what you
bitch.
see. You believe what you see.
I could do this, I could do that. It doesn't fucking matter. It's okay. That's why.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem. That's why a lot of people have fucking problems. Oh,
They
what's
glorify
love?
it, man.
Oh,
They
blah, blah.
glorify
Why?
it.
Because you fucking believe in that shit. You believe that it's okay to have a side
Like
person.
that's
it's
the
not
norm.
okay.
So people had just followed suit with that.
Yeah.
People follow suit. But here's the thing, with side, with your mistresses or your mistress, whatever, they used to be quiet back in the day. They didn't come out on
Not
social
today.
media and out the whole fucking situation.
You
So-
do one wrong thing.
Yeah,
They're
and here you go.
they're taking you out.
And off the subject, on the subject, my grandfather, when we were doing his memorial when he passed, a whole nother wife and family and children showed up to the wake.
Mm.
The day before his funeral.
Okay.
So showed up, but here's the deal: we're under the impression that my grandmother and that other woman knew about each other. He had separate homes, mortgages, separate college student, adult.
Like, there's
children,
no way that you could have had
and he
this.
maintained two households.
See,
But that shit don't happen nowadays because people talk too fucking much. But my dad was happy, my grandma was happy, the other woman was happy, the kids were happy, but we didn't know about it until he went into the grave.
yeah, but
There's something that I
there's
see.
something on top of that
Yes, ma'am.
because I've watched on YouTube everywhere. Like you're gonna see it eventually. I've seen a couple that got together, living in the same city, right? Obviously, because the dad does go around in the same city type shit. The two people that got together were actually siblings from the dad that was
Oh.
fucking around, and they did not know. They just thought, "Oh, how cute! We have the same last name." Come to find out,
They're siblings?
they're siblings, and now the bitch is
That has to
pregnant.
be like midways.
From her brother?
No, this was in California.
So
They didn't know
what
about each
type
other.
shit?
And so, because of the fact that they found out that the only reason they found out is because
That
one of
baby
them,
had a seventh chromosome.
no, because one of them said, "Oh, I'm gonna
I suck.
do." One of them said, "I'm gonna do a 23andMe just because I want to know my stuff or whatever," and the other one,
the
other
other
one-
ancestry DNA. kit.
yes,
Oh, okay.
and the other one was like, "Oh yeah, do it. Like that's cool, whatever." Right? Come to find out, they found out that they were in the same family tree. And
Oh, my
they're
Lord.
freaking cousins. So they went to a family gathering, and the girl was like, "Let's see if anyone recognizes you because maybe it's
And
just a
they
mistake or whatever."
did.
And they were like, "Oh, you brought your cousin or your fucking brother or whatever he
No,
was."
they're fucking
And-
brother.
And she was like,
You look just like your daddy.
Literally look
Yeah.
just like your daddy.
So now, so obviously finding out they broke up, they broke off the engagement because they were engaged to get married. So they broke the engagement, but they decided to have the kid because she didn't want to have an abortion because she was against the abortion
Is the
thing.
baby okay?
I never saw after that, but
She had a miscarriage.
I was
Oh.
tripping the hell
God's plan is
out.
God's plan.
She recently had a miscarriage.
God's plan is God's
Oh,
plan,
she
honey.
knows.
Yes,
Yeah.
God
plan
knows.
is God's plan, honey.
Yeah,
Listen, that's
So
an interesting.
sad.
But I bet you that happens more often than we know it, though.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, as much as you want to think that it's cool, it's okay, it's whatever.
It's not.
No, because that person that's spreading their fucking sperm around doesn't realize that he's making cousins and brothers and sisters
Yup,
and
everywhere,
everybody
everywhere.
getting together
Oh my
He
and
was probably military
creating.
at one point too.
Like, hello, like that's not right.
I agree, but what's even crazier about it is I never had dated brothers. I had only dated white boys, and I always said to myself, I'm gonna stick with the white boys because I might fuck around and date one of my brothers and my cousins or something like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna stick with the white boys, and it's worked out pretty well.
She's like, I'll go against
I'm gonna stick with
the
the
race.
white boys. Sorry, brothers, we might be a brother, literally. So I'm a hard pass. Happy New Year's, you guys.
Maybe I guess that's why I'm doing it too.
Happy New Year. I love your life. Let's go.
We know we ain't cousins or brothers and sisters for sure.
Learn.
Well, what else?
So I'm gonna fucking tell you something because you guys just fucking.
What you looking at, Fran? What you looking at?
This fucking shit that I fucking seen almost.
Brothers and sisters messing with each other?
Similar.
No. So I always like to fucking watch all these fucking crazy ass shit.
I love it. I love it.
Like, how did he kill? How did he? Who killed?
Who did it marry?
Forensic
Who
crime.
did what? Yeah, for real.
Fear
That's
thy
all-
neighbor.
They know that I love all this shit.
Here's
The nightmare next door. The unusual
Bitch.
suspects. Murder, suicide, or just a regular death. We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
No. So there was this thing on Netflix, and it's
Mhm.
pretty much he was like a doctor, and
Oh,
he
yes.
fucking
Oh, I saw that.
I
was
saw
a
that.
fertility doctor,
And he
Yes.
was getting all the women
fucking
pregnant,
injected
right?
all these
Yes.
women with his sperm.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
He's supposed
I'm
to take.
fucking
He's
serious.
supposed to take the father's sperm, the husband's sperm,
Yeah.
but sometimes
father.
the husbands
Is it our
were
father?
what's the word? When they can't-
Infertile.
They're
Infertile.
infertile.
Bitch.
So for the women that were infertile, he
He
would
would
put his
inseminate them.
sperm to make his money and get the woman pregnant. So they
Mhm.
they were so happy.
This
He was
is not a real story.
No,
It's very fucking
It's on
serious.
fucking Netflix, bitch.
Very fucking serious, bitch.
And
Who's
it was
your
like-
dad? What the
Netflix is called Our Father.
Yeah. And it's like
Yeah.
over 100 and something
Yeah.
children.
And the only reason
Yes.
why they
And they're all
found
brothers
out
and sisters.
and how he got caught is because the girl did the Ancestry.com thing, the 23andMe.
And it came
And
back to
her shit was like pages long.
Yeah.
She said, "How am I related to all these people?
Yeah.
That's weird. That I've never
so
met
it
in my
broke over
life."
the whole case.
Yes.
Yes,
DNA kit?
because of that Ancestry.com,
Oh.
23andMe shit.
I'm doing
all
it.
linked to
I want to see
one
where my
woman.
dad been around.
I was like,
Where's
I'm
my
gonna
dad
take all-
been?
I was like, listen, after the family I got now, I'd be like, y'all get on my nerves, so I don't want to find no more family. I'm
Right.
sorry. I am sorry. I had to share the womb with
If
somebody.
they
so
anything like you, I ain't gonna like
I ain't gonna find, period. Like, no, thank you. Absolute hard pass.
Yeah.
Absolute, unless there's some type of inheritance involved
No,
in it.
it's that's
I'm gonna
I
pass.
no,
really like
it's
shit like that.
I do. I'm addicted
Yeah.
to shit like that.
Me
What
too.
is it
No.
called?
It's called Our Father on Netflix.
yes. And there's
Literally our father.
Our.
and there's another one that's similar to that where it's a guy that is you know how like there's sperm banks.
Yes.
So like sperm, I didn't know all of this because I obviously never looked into it, but obviously,
We didn't-
so
we
so
didn't have any fertility issues.
so
I
I
tell Our Father.
yeah, I didn't know that a man can only give out his sperm 3 times
At a sperm bank?
at a sperm bank. After
Oh.
that, he needs to go move to another state or whatever and give another
Different area.
because if not,
In different
They don't want the
area
children
codes.
for the same reason, they don't want the children to.
That
Bump
is
into
a
each other.
fucking valid situation.
That's what I'm saying. I never thought that would never be in my head, right? You never think about
So
those
they limit
things.
you to 3
Because
times.
it's the same thing. It all
Yes.
comes down to the same thing.
Because all those babies born in the same.
You don't want to have
area.
babies,
Yeah.
kids.
They'll
You
all
wanna
be
have-
brothers and sisters.
Well, you know what I mean.
This is mind blowing, you guys. Mind blowing.
Exactly. So this is another one on Netflix as well. I can't remember the name of it, but if I find it, we'll plug it in.
Absolutely.
This guy was changing his whole persona, ID, everything, and having
Ooh, I didn't
children
see this one.
everywhere in the same city over and over and over. And then he would go to Mexico and do the same thing. He
Just
would
making
go.
babies
He
everywhere.
would go to London, do the same thing to France, everywhere. He was
Mm-mm.
having
How the fuck
children.
did he get away with
He
this?
want multicultural
Well, he was
children.
changing his identity for a lot of places. So one lady one day decided to do the same thing, the 23andMe. I don't know why, but that thing fucking
It's
works.
called 23andMe.
23andMe or the
Ancestry
Ancestry.com.
DNA. Yeah.
Okay.
So one day she did it and she found out that her child was related to a bunch of other children. And then when she started looking more into it, she started seeing that the child had a bunch of other family
Siblings?
members or whatever in all around the world.
This is wild.
all around the world. So this guy was having kids all over the world. So it doesn't matter if I'm
nasty
here
tail.
and I meet a motherfucker in fucking London.
It can
He
still be
might
a
be my brother.
Yo, kid, come over here. Hello, there, mother.
That's crazy.
So
to
instead
me.
of like when you meet someone new, you're gonna try to pursue a relationship with them. Instead
Don't
of being
ask
like,
his horoscope.
let's
Just-
get tested together. You're gonna be like, let's do an ancestry kit together to make sure
Yeah.
that we're not
Yeah,
related.
don't ask his, like she said, don't ask his
Yo.
horoscope. Just ask.
That's the new
Right,
where were you
Fuck
born?
your
That's-
favorite
that's
color.
a new
We're
Where
doing
were you
it.
born?
That's the new 2025 dating
From a tube or
thing.
from
criteria. These are the criteria.
I
You know
support
what?
that.
2025,
You know
do
what?
a DNA test at this point.
You know what's sad? You know what makes me fucking sad?
Do tell.
Is that the people who actually deserve to be fucking parents, mothers, fathers, whatever, right? And they can't fucking do it,
And then you got
right?
the
And you
whole
have
humans
all
of the
these
world.
motherfuckers. Fuck
I
that
think people
shit.
should be,
Procreating.
do that shit.
people
Yeah.
should
And
be
just,
licensed to be parents.
I agree with that. I know that's
Yeah.
a whole different topic of discussion.
Yeah,
But
but
I
that's
agree with that.
controversial.
That's, hey,
Yeah,
that could be-
controversy, absolutely.
That's gonna be the next one. That's gonna be the next one.
Unfortunately,
But that's fucked up.
not to
No.
break open a whole can of worms, policing reproductive systems have to be done, and it sucks that it has to be that way. And when you are the perfect example, the other day on the Fox 5 News, I don't know if it's
Fake
Walker. There you go. Walker Furniture, one of the furniture places locally here in Las Vegas, donated furniture to a mother in need for Christmas. And they had the newscast there. They were filming it, and they were talking to her. They said she had 4 or 5 children and one in her stomach as well. And when she got on the news for them to interview her, Lord, please forgive me, she had a fucking bonnet on, couldn't articulate her words, and she was ghetto. And the fact that she had all these kids already, one in her stomach, and she was less fortunate,
Don't give her
and she
anything
was
else.
continuing making babies, and now we have to contribute as a society to her, so her children have the basics. That's not fair.
Yeah.
So more than anything, I feel sorry for the children first and foremost,
Mhm.
because they're getting born into a mother who just keeps having a kid after kid after kid. Don't know if they have the same fathers. It's irrelevant at that point, because stop fucking having children. Okay, stop. If you know you are not capable,
Yeah.
not even just mentally or financially, just capable, period,
Mhm.
of being a parent, don't do it.
Yeah, stop.
Don't do it, and that's okay. You have your blessings and your miracles already. Don't do it. But the fact that, sorry, controversial hour,
They fucking
society
do
is
that.
having to contribute to that type of shit. I'm already poor alone.
Well, we don't
Yeah.
have to.
They do that shit on
We
fucking
don't have to.
purpose.
Yes.
They do that shit on purpose because they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna fucking get something.
No matter what,
Let me
she's gonna
get
get some
something.
type of
I'm gonna
assistance
get
of some sort.
something. Yeah.
No.
Can I get a little assistance? I'll take anything at this point,
Yeah.
honey. Okay.
Yeah. You know what? That's a problem nowadays too. On top of that, that people feel like they are owed something. I just saw a TikTok literally like 2 days ago. Speaking of, who was it? It was an artist. Oh my gosh, I can't remember who the fuck it was. It was a rap artist.
Oh God.
And he was giving out PlayStations. Right? He told everybody.
And that little ratchet Karen was.
Yes,
mad she
you
could only
saw?
get one.
Yeah, you saw? Because she
Yeah.
was like,
Wait,
oh,
what happened?
she was
Girl.
so he gave one to the family.
He's like in the community. You know how they would give out food in the community,
Yeah.
turkeys. He's
So,
giving out PlayStations.
PlayStations. So he
Who
gave
the
a
fuck did that shit?
listen. I can't remember
I'm
who
talking
it was.
to you.
You
What
know
the
who I'm
fuck are
talking
you?
about, right?
It's
You saw
somebody
it.
that starts with a little
something.
Little
Yes.
something.
Probably a little fucking baby.
Yeah.
or something like that.
Little
No,
something.
it was something.
He's a
Okay.
white boy, right?
No, he's like a Dominican or something. I don't know
Okay,
what
her-
the fuck
her.
he is. Anyway,
He don't even
so-
know anything about fucking him being in the States.
No, it's not even about him, honey.
You
Listen.
see my champagne?
He's giving out
Never mind.
PS5s.
I love you.
He's giving out PS5s to families.
For free.
Families.
Giving them.
Giving them away. Okay?
Not the kids specifically.
To the families.
There you go. To the family.
I mean,
to
I'll
the
take
family.
it,
Say
yes.
that exactly.
So this girl comes with her 3 children, and he gives one to a kid that extended his hand.
Listen to the audacity.
And then she goes, "What about my daughter?" And he's like, "I just gave you one for your family. What else do you want?" And she's like, "Well, I want one for my daughter too." And he's like, "There's like 100 people here that want one too. I can't give everybody one."
Yeah.
So
How
mind
much
you,
do those gaming systems cost?
Dude, they're like $500
Alex.
more.
For a gaming system?
Yes.
So somebody's giving you something that you couldn't even afford for your whole entire family.
exactly.
And you're going to be begging and
And you
choosing.
have the audacity
Okay.
to ask for another
More
one on
than
top
one?
of that. And then she calls him rude because he did not give one to the daughter.
Oh hell no.
Honey,
Bitch,
Whoever you
spell
are,
rude. Spell
homie,
it.
girl, whatever the fuck
Right,
you are,
right, right.
like,
Spell
you're
it.
wrong.
So how about we contribute to you going to college and getting a trade of some
go
sort?
do something.
How about that?
I mean, if you're expecting for more than just one thing, or just one for each, did you think
How
they were gonna give
dare
one to each
you?
child? Was she gonna bring the whole family over and be like, "You all getting
Yep,
one"?
you
like,
already know.
who are you?
That's the same people at the
I'm
back to
just
school
saying.
drives
Hey,
who want
so-
more
but
backpacks
just like
and more notebooks.
but just like
I have
you
kids.
explained, sometimes you beggars can't be choosers.
Absolutely.
right?
You're getting something that was not in your budget, that you could not afford, and that you were unable to provide for your children,
Yeah.
and somebody gave it to
I
you.
would be happy as fuck.
How fucking dare you? But
I
what's
would
crazy
be
is
happy as fuck.
we breathe and drive and walk amongst these type of people every day, you guys. These
Mm-hmm.
type of people who have that mentality, if you will.
But that is the day the times
We're
that
living
we
in.
are living in today. And I feel like everyone should be more humble
Mm.
and appreciate
And
what they
grateful.
give or what we can afford. And if anything that is given to us, we should accept it and say thank you, and not be like, what else am I getting on top of that?
That's right.
Like what?
That's
Ungrateful
right.
ass
You
bitch.
would have never had that to begin with.
Exactly.
So the proper rebuttal to something like that is thank you. That's the proper thing to say is fucking thank you. Because you couldn't afford it. But guarantee she'll be knocked up in the next 12 months of her life. and
She
she'll be
better
having
not
more
fucking
kids,
be.
and she'll be having more children.
She better not fucking be.
I follow a guy on TikTok.
You know
who's
what?
very adamant about that type of stuff. And children are blessings. Children are beautiful. They're blessings. We're excited about them. Even if you don't even have children, I don't see somebody can be like, I hate kids. How can you hate kids?
Hey,
Now,
we were
you might
that
not
kid.
want kids. You might not want kids, but hating them. I'm like, what the fuck? But
That's
it
weird.
sucks that people have set the standard that having kid after kid after kid after kid, and you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. We want you to have shit though. We want you to
learn from
but
their last mistakes.
slide an IUD up in you, wrap it up or something. Learn a trade. Get yourself some type of education. It doesn't have to be like a 4-year degree. Anything that will help you elevate your fucking self. Because if you're not okay, your children aren't okay.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
And you know what?
Sorry.
No, you're fucking absolutely right. And I gotta add to that. Even
Please.
if you do try to do all that, because that doesn't always work, and I
Right,
understand
right.
it's very fucking hard.
And
However,
it is.
However, be fucking humble. That's the whole fucking thing.
Be
Okay?
humble.
You
Please.
get one of these lines that no one always gets. You fucking be humble and you drink that shit and you share it with your fucking
Absolutely.
You share it with your kids and you share it with your girls. You be fucking humble, okay? You can't fucking ask
Cheers to
somebody
that,
that's
my
alive.
friend.
Well, we're coming into 2025, and we're gonna come in humble as
That's
fuck,
right.
and we're gonna come in.
I'm full. I'm full. Get my sister. Get my sister. You gotta slow down. I slow down. Get my sister.
And we're gonna come in.
I'm fucking good.
Okay, okay.
With
Hold
the
on,
blessings
real
raining
quick.
in
Hold on, real quick. We're
I'm the
gonna.
only one. You know what? Fuck y'all.
You're wearing red underwear
I'm celebrating.
I got on white draws today, but I'm gonna wear some
for
red
New
draws.
Year's Eve. You're
Yes,
putting
ma'am.
on red
What do you
underwear.
have?
Yes, ma'am. I got on some underwear that go all the way up to my titties right here, and they white, but I'm gonna get some red ones on.
Okay, so she's gonna wear red underwear because she's gonna be looking for love. So whoever,
Okay.
if
Okay,
you're
so-
money.
guys,
That's
gentlemen,
good money.
gentlemen only,
Yeah,
not guys,
yeah, only
just gentlemen only.
Yes, that's it.
If you're watching this, hit her up. Come look for her New Year's Eve.
Hey, what if you
Bring
could
your
take a
wallet.
Sugar mama, though?
What
You wouldn't take a sugar mama though?
I can't do the tacos. I'm sorry.
Hey, okay, a
I
sugar
like
mama. Hey, a
Large
sugar mama
beef.
without wanting sugar.
Yeah, okay. A sugar mama, and I want sugar.
I mean, I want a sugar
you
daddy
just want
without
somebody cute on your arm,
You
somebody
like
to bounce this
tacos?
ass every now and then. Now I like regular tacos, like birria. Am I saying it right? Birria. Birria. I like birria tacos. I don't like a female taco. I will pass on that. Males only, and I prefer the pink meat, the white meat instead. I don't like that dark meat. Cheers. 2025.
I do too.
Peace up, y'all. Peace up. So yes.
We that card.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks, Brent.
Madison, what are you coming in 2025 with? Good energy. What you want? What you want?
Oh, I just heard coming.
Where your mind at right now,
Madison-
friend?
Madison is coming in.
Talk
hot.
about it, friend. Talk
Oh,
about
like I said before,
it.
I'm not gonna say it right here, but I have it right here and right here.
That's right. That's right.
However, I'm gonna always bring fucking good energy.
Always,
and respect
Maddie.
and
Always.
fun.
Bet, period.
So,
Linda,
Love you, friend.
what do you want for 2025?
I'm about to be lit as fuck, bitch.
You know what?
All year long.
Ma'am.
Linda.
Linda, listen,
Linda.
listen.
What the fuck do you want?
What do you
What
want?
the fuck do you
What do you
want?
desire?
What do you really
desire?
want?
Speak it.
I want that shmoney.
Hey.
Money.
So Linda's
I
wearing
like
green.
Green for money.
Make sure
honey.
you wear green for New
She
Year's
said-
Eve. And I'm gonna say, I just want a healthier life. I'm gonna work my ass off. I'm gonna work out,
Yes.
like literally work out. Like I'm gonna lose a lot of weight.
Us
So
too.
stay tuned because I'm gonna be a brand new bitch.
We'll see.
I'm gonna be a brand new bitch in 2025.
We support
Hey,
you.
let's go.
We
I'm
support
gonna be on a
you.
diet. I might get on Ozempic.
Hey, you
I
know
don't know.
We
We'll
gonna get her
see.
on that Ozempic, okay?
Hey, you know what? Next year, fucking when we gonna bring 2026? Oh my god. Okay, when we bring
We'll
that
all
fucking
be
year,
here for it.
when we bring that fucking
We'll all
year,
be here for
we're
it.
we're 2024 right now.
Mhm.
It's gonna be 2025.
Yeah.
So we're gonna next year we're gonna bring 2026.
Okay.
So when we do that shit, y'all better be like this.
Oh, would you say
Yes.
something? We need that Ozempic face, girl. That Ozempic face.
No, healthy. We're so many like
We
this.
don't cheat, okay?
Okay.
Well,
I love you, Madison.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so we all have our goals. We're gonna get it together. Thank you guys all for watching.